Yeah! What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Only One KDB, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we got 15 times comedians warned us about terrible celebrities. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel, bro. It's right there. All you gotta do is subscribe, hit that like button while you at it, because it do help me get in the algorithm, help push out the videos, and hit that post notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a video. Let's get to the video, man. Yeah, man, this 15 times comedians warned us about terrible celebrities. Let's see what you got.
These are moments when comedians had the guts to warn us about what was really going on behind the scenes. From confirming Hollywood conspiracy theories to calling out abuse accusations on live shows. In 2023, Danny Masterson was found guilty on serious charges involving 2 women and received a sentence of 30 years to life in prison.
Our next guest is in his 7th season playing Hyde on the Fox sitcom That 70s Show. Please welcome Danny Masterson.
Once the news broke, a 2004 clip from the Conan O'Brien Show began circulating again, with Conan making comments that now feel surprisingly telling in hindsight.
Like my friend Bodie Elfman, he always teases me and he says, "Hi, my name is Danny Masterson. Would you like to touch my balls?"
Hey, yo!
Doing an imitation of me, because certain words
why
you
are
just
you
can't get
asking
away
people to
with.
do that? That's the more important question. I've heard about you. And you'll be caught soon. I know you will.
I will.
While no official charges have been filed, Drake has faced repeated public allegations over the years regarding inappropriate interactions with younger individuals. Kendrick Lamar referenced this in one of his songs, but Shane Gillis had mentioned it long before it became widely discussed.
That reminds me, I do want to say this. I want to be on the record. Drake's going to be, he's on that R. Kelly tip.
You think so?
Drizzy Drake likes him young.
Nah, Drake, you getting accused of being R. Kelly, man. You gotta come out and say something about it. You know who R. Kelly is? R. Kelly is one of the most, he is by far the most disgusting human that ever walked this earth. Nah, dude, you getting fucking R. Kelly allegations, nigga. You got to be terrible.
He's on that R. Kelly tip.
You think so?
Drizzy Drake likes him young.
What?
He does. That's somewhat known already, but
you heard what Kendrick said. Hey, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You might not ever go to cell block 1.
You think so?
Drizzy Drake likes him young.
What?
He does. That's somewhat known already, but this is one of those things where I want to, you got to say something. Like, remember Louis, that whole thing?
Yeah.
And, like, we knew about that.
Yeah.
And we were just like, I don't know. Drizzy Drake's into the young ones. He's going to get got in the next 5 years. Oh. Unfortunately. Love me some Drizzy Drake, dude.
The Oscars moment involving Chris Rock quickly became global news, but surprisingly, a comedian seemed to foreshadow it decades ago. Back in the 2000s, Shawn Wayans impersonated Chris Rock at the MTV Awards. Here's what happened during the routine.
A lot of rappers here. That's right. Jay-Z, Jigga, the Jigga Man. Jigga what? Jigga who? Jigga in the club, that's who. Thank you very much. Oh no, puppy not.
Now, does that scene ring a bell to you?
Yo.
Uh-oh, Richard.
It might be a stretch to call it a prediction, but it's...
I ain't gonna lie, Chris Rock. I can't believe you allowed him to slap you like that. When that first came out, I was highly disappointed in you. I'm like, God, Chris Rock, go ahead and slap him back. Man, he would have had to see me on TV. I ain't keeping it professional or nothing. On national TV, it'd have been busting in that bitch. You ain't finna slap me and just sit down. I mean, you probably ain't slapped me because you probably heard he was from West Philadelphia. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spent most of my days. You already know, I don't even know where Will Smith is from, actually. Is he from Philadelphia? I don't fucking know. But let's continue.
How certain coincidences line up. It definitely makes you stop and think.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Richard Pryor was one of the most influential comedians of his era. In an interview, he spoke openly about racial division and how it may be instigated to distract people from more important issues.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. I'm probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy people. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism? actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right?
Cat Williams is widely known for remaining true to his voice and character over the years.
And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down.
Heads go down.
Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no, no, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves.
He even spoke openly about Harvey Weinstein and the darker sides of Hollywood.
They canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, it's 3 other black guys on there. Whoop.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If I would have walked into a place and Harvey Weinstein offered to, you know, suck my, you know what, man, I would have quit the industry. I would have went and got my CDL. Man, this industry shit ain't for me. I back out. Yeah, I quit. I'm going to get my CDL license. I ain't fucking with y'all. Man, that's some wild shit. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I do find it mighty strange how it feel like to get to the top, you gotta like put on a dress. I ain't gonna lie, cause I done seen a bunch of celebrities to have like the put on a dress and their career like elevated. From Kevin Hart, from who else? Deion Sanders had on a dress one time. It's a bunch of other comedians and famous people that put on dresses and their career just went through the roof. I find that weird, I ain't gonna lie. They be making you go through humiliation rituals so you can get the way you need to be, man.
Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get there.
I told him no. What y'all do?
Long before the headlines involving Diddy, he was already making comments. But before that, let's rewind to a 2006 stand-up where he discussed Hollywood's rampant substance habits.
At least if you're in the ATL and doing drugs in the ATL, at least excuse himself, go to the bathroom or something. In Hollywood, just do the drugs right in front of you and act like ain't happened. You in the middle of a goddamn meeting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the movie with you, and then we're gonna go back. Did you know that I can see you? You right there. It's on your nose.
Just like Kat, Ricky Gervais also publicly brought light to this topic.
You disgusting, pill-popping, sexual deviant scum. I want to do this monologue and then go into hiding, okay?
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. T.G. Jakes, any of them, all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Before we dive into Hollywood's hedonistic rituals, we need to talk about Diddy first. In light of recent events surrounding him, many people weren't exactly surprised as the signs had been there long before the news broke. So why were they overlooked?
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Ken, I need to know. You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
There's a growing perception that breaking into Hollywood often involves major compromises behind the scenes.
These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job.
Online discussions often point to the idea that some performers are encouraged to take on deliberately uncomfortable roles as a rite of passage in Hollywood, such as wearing a dress.
Dave Chappelle.
Didn't I say that? I just bring this up.
In the industry, they tried to make him wear a dress. Have you ever ran into that with scripts and is that something that you wouldn't do for
I definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross.
Let's take a look at Kat's comments on Kevin Hart's inexistent boundaries.
Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you? It's okay. It's all right.
The new Pope is 9-year-old Oscar nominee.
I told you. Y'all thought I was just making this up. I told y'all. They be putting on dresses and shit. I'm not lying, bro. I told y'all.
Wallace.
Wow. As far back as 2006, Dave Chappelle spoke openly about this idea that people often point to today. For many, it no longer feels like a fringe discussion.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers got to wear a dress. That's happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in a trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, what? A prostitute? No, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion.
After saying all of that, a few years later, Dave Chappelle folded and joined the rest.
Hey, Robin, what's the matter with you? You have a cold?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Really? Probably a chest cold. Hey, Robin, you take a temperature?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where'd you stick the thermometer? Oh, very good, Robin. Hey, I'm getting a fever just watching. Hey, let me tell you something, Robin. I wouldn't mind sticking my thermometer down there. Well, mine only works rectally.
So you think politicians should let their human side come out?
Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely do. I mean, I don't think it matters who's president. I'm one of those people. I don't think it does.
You don't
think it matters. It doesn't.
Doesn't matter at all.
Dude, Hillary Clinton goes to those Bilderberg meetings. That's like the Illuminati stuff, right? She probably hooked up with some guy wearing like a goat's head, and then she goes out on TV and she's talking to people who drive snowplows, like she can relate to them.
As a conversation about politicians slowly shifted toward corporations. Reactions were mixed, but in December 2024, headlines reported that an Ivy League computer engineer had shot United Healthcare's CEO as an act of rebellion against the health insurance industry. Remarkably, Bill Burr had predicted a scenario like this 8 years earlier.
There's a guy from Nestle that doesn't think water is a human right. I mean, that guy should be hunted down and shot. Yeah. Right? And they're going to sit and just talk about, talking about all the, I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, we got to get America back to work.
It's like, dude, this guy wants to own the rain. Can we do something about this guy? He was at Nestle. You're supposed to be happy, like making cocoa for people. And this guy's like going, well, people are running out of water. What if we owned all the water and we kept it under our place? And in the future, when everybody's, that's how you picture the guy talking. I want to own the water. I want to have a house. I'll come to the door in a robe, slightly ajar. Right?
Hope you learned something today.
I don't know, water is crazy. But I do find it crazy how they always put the black men in dresses. I'm telling y'all, man. In order for your career to elevate in Hollywood and you're a black man, you gotta put on a dress. At some point, they gonna come to you with that dress shit. Y'all think I'm bullshit. Be in the industry if you want. I guarantee you, sooner or later, they gonna ask you to put on a dress. If they haven't already. I'm telling you. Your career ain't getting nowhere unless you put on that dress in Hollywood. Whether you're a comedian, you are whatever you are, you do movies. If you're an actor, you for sure being asked to put on a dress. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for the video. If y'all enjoyed that reaction video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell so you can get notified when I drop another banger. I'm out of here, man. This was a crazy video. I remember Cat Williams. He exposed everything on Club Shay Shay. I watched that whole interview. That shit had me dead. I was crying laughing, bro. But yeah, he was right about everything too. Everything did get exposed in 2024. I'm out of here. See y'all in the next vid.